Hey everybody, it's Murphy Gray Hunter. I'm honored to make a quick video before I go take my shower. It's been a long day. And Tiffany, if you're watching this, I'm going to do your reading as soon as I'm done in the shower. I've just been so busy. And I took the girls to the swimming pool. We were out there almost 4 hours. And so I'm so glad to be home and take a shower and time to relax. So anyway, I was talking to someone earlier about doing a protection bubble and, shielding yourself, doing a protection shield. Now, this is just my opinion. This is just what works for me. There are several ways of doing a protection bubble or shielding yourself, however you want to do it, however you want to envision it, whether it's a bubble or whether it's actual protecting yourself, as in doing an amulet for protecting yourself, or doing a ritual, or however you want it. There's so many ways. There's not, there's not just one way of doing this. It's what works for you, what is convenient. And so for me, I personally think that there are so many empaths. I think that there are so many non-magical people who have who are empaths, especially women. I think women, we have we have a really great sense of intuition. I mean, a gut feeling. And that's why they always say you can't get by with mama because she knows. And it's just that intuition that women have. I can't say that for men because I don't know. I'm not a man. I don't know. But as women, we tend to feel things a little bit more deeper. And especially for witches, we are so in tune with Mother Nature. We are in tune with our senses. We are in tune with another person. That's why when you meet another witch, say you're in a crowded room, you can spot another witch. It's just something. It could be, yes, it could be something he or she is wearing. It could be, a necklace, something. Even if they didn't have anything on, you just feel something. There's just a vibe there. And I think it's just because we're reading each other's energy. And, so we are so in tune. And being in tune has its pros and its cons. It's so good because we are so in tune and we can see the world in a different way, ways that other people can't. And makes us appreciate everything just a little bit more. And like I said, that's just my opinion. But also, the bad thing is that because we are so in tune, it's almost like you're at work or in a restaurant or wherever, or a gym, and you are picking up on everybody's emotions. And, people are feeling like, do I have enough money to pay my rent? Or do I have the car payment? Or, they're thinking about what has to go on at work tomorrow, or school, or whatever it is. No one is just sitting there not thinking about anything. And so you're picking up on everybody's emotions. Most of the time it's stress, or fear, or whatever it is, and it tends to drain you just picking up on that. Then you have your energy vampires that are draining you of energy. Now sometimes they know it and sometimes they don't. You do have a lot of people out there that drain your energy they don't even know that they are doing this. And like sometimes you'll meet a person and they'll just say, every time I'm around you, I just feel so good. I just feel so good. Every time I leave your presence, I just feel so good. Have you ever noticed anybody saying that about you? And then if you haven't done any protection on yourself, you feel so tired or drained. And they're just all like they just had a Red Bull, and you're like, it's because they are taking energy from you without even knowing it. And I'm sure it's a little more in detail than that, but I'm just trying to hit the basics here. My tank is on empty. I'm pretty tired. So I'm just saying that there's so many ways to do a protection shield, whether it's a bubble, whether it's a protecting your amulet that you wear to protect you, or doing a a spell, protecting your, doing a whole ritual for protection. There's just so many ways to do it. Now, I do protection on my property, on my animals, my children, my home, everything. And then I do a protection bubble on myself. I'm sorry if I'm moving the phone so much. It's that I think I'm getting bit by mosquitoes out here. And I do a protection bubble on myself. And what I mean by that is that I'm meditating, I'm closing my eyes, and you can do this in your car, in your room, in your bed, wherever. You can do this wherever you want. Envision yourself. I envision myself sitting Indian style on the floor, and I imagine a protecting bubble, like a giant bubble, like a bubble that you blow, those little kid bubbles, like that, like it's forming, right? Like when you download an app and you see how the circle starts forming and it's going in a circle like that, that's how I envision it, going like this in a circle, whichever way you want it to be. The bubble can be whatever color you feel connected to. Some people think protection is, a protecting bubble should be white. Some say yellow, some say, pink, whatever comforts you, whatever you feel, works for you. And stop that. He's not doing anything to you. Cats are fighting. Anyway, so envision that bubble going around. For me, I envision a white bubble. So let's do it. Pretend you have your eyes closed and you're sitting there in Indian style, and you start seeing a white bubble, and it is going to start forming from underneath you, and it's going to start going around you. And as it's going around you, I envision this bubble being formed by pure positive energy made from all that is good. I ask everything that is around me, everything that is good and pure, to help me do this. My spirit guides, my ancestors, my deities, my higher power, all that is good that is around me, to help form this protection bubble that I'm doing around me, to protect me, to shield me from all that is negative, all that is evil, all that is planning to harm me or to drain my energy. So as this bubble's going around, I can see nothing but pure energy forming this bubble. And as it's going around and it's going around, I feel nothing but warmth. I feel nothing but pure, good, positive energy in my bubble. And as you're saying this, you want to envision all that is negative and evil cannot penetrate your bubble. Now, the reason why I say that is because when you don't want to just say to protect you from everything. Because say you're out here, say I'm outside one night, and I want to receive some positive energy from the moon. Well, if I am protecting myself from all the energy, the moon, the positive energy from the moon is not going to be able to penetrate my bubble, because I've asked it to protect me from everything. So that's why I say I want to protect myself from all that is evil and negative, anything that wants to harm me or drain me. Only allowing pure and positive energy into my bubble. So you can word it any way you want. And after that is done, and you're saying this, and you feel that their bubble is completely enclosed, and you can feel the positive energy, because the energy that you're putting into this bubble is coming from you, from your intent. You're putting your intentions into this bubble, and you're asking your whatever's around you, your higher power, your deities, your God, your goddess, your ancestors, your spirit guides, all that is good that is around you, to help form this. So once that's done and you feel that your bubble is sealed and is good, then you thank your universe, you thank whoever was there helping you do this, and your bubble is complete. And then you're ready. You can go out, you can do what you need to do. You don't have to feel that any kind of psychic vampires are going to be out there draining your energy, or that you're going to pick up on everybody else's emotions. You're going to be able to feel free. You're going to be able to feel safe, and you don't feel like you have all this going on in your head. You're not going to feel this heavy burden on your back. You know, you're feeling like you're carrying the world on your back. It's because you're carrying all the burdens from everyone else. It's just stress alone. You'll feel that right on your neck. And so this helps me. And that's, like I said, you can research it. There are so many other ways of doing protection shield. There's so many other ways. And there's a good book that I read also, and I put that up before, but I'll put it up again. Sorry, the mosquitoes are biting my feet. I'll put it up again, the picture of the book, and that way you can see the book. And I didn't get this exercise from that book, but I did get a lot of other information. But this is something that I've used for a long time, and it helps keep me grounded. I don't have all that negativity that I used to have before. I don't carry all that weight from everyone else's emotions on me anymore. It doesn't bother me. I'm always really calm and collect and cool. I always tell people it takes an awful lot to move my emotions, and that's because I've learned to get a hold of them. And also, I'm able to control it really well because I keep negative people away from me. I keep negative people or people who I just don't feel comfortable around away from me. If I'm around someone and I just feel that I don't like their energy, and it's not that I don't like them, because I may not even know them. It's not that I don't know them. I just don't like the energy that's coming from them. And that doesn't mean that that's a bad energy from them. It just means that it's just not an energy that's right for me. And so, you know, when I always have to be careful when I say that, because I don't want to offend anyone, because I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm better than someone else. It's just that I know what energy is good for me, and it's taken me a long time to understand that. And I just got tired of feeling bitter. I got tired of feeling wore down and feeling like the weight of the world was on me. I got tired of carrying everybody else's, you know, baggage on me. And I had to learn that the only way I could do that was to protect myself and to be in control of the energy, you know, that was surrounding me. You know, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're always around a lot of harmful energy, a lot of harmful people. You know, if you can avoid it, then avoid it. You know, so, you know, I always say that. I mean, it's not a person personally. I just don't like the energy that's coming from them because it's just not right for me. And sometimes I don't know exactly why it is. It's just I listen to my body. I listen to my intuition. I listen to how I react to their energy, and that's how I keep myself protected and grounded. And of course, you know, I do protection around, you know, my place, you know, and keeping all my animals happy, and my home, my girls, my vehicles, you know. So it does take, you know, work and dedication to do it. But once you do it, it is so great because you can walk out there. It's like right now, I don't have any off on me, any bug spray, and I'm getting bit out here. So I'm like trying to hurry up and go inside. But if I would have sprayed myself, I would have walked out here with confidence, knowing that I wasn't going to get bit at all, because I have protected myself with that spray, protected my whole body. And I walk out here with confidence, knowing that I'm not going to get bit and everything's good. That's kind of how you do your bubble. You know, you put that bubble around you, and you can walk out there knowing that no matter what, who you're around, or the group you're around, or the people you work with, because sometimes you can't control the people you have to be around, you know that you're going to be safe. Alright guys, I hope this made sense, because I was getting bit. I'm ready to go inside, take a shower. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you have any advice you'd like to leave, or anything you'd like to add to this, please feel free to do so. I love hearing everybody's advice. Because like I said, this is just my opinion. My way is not the right way. My way may not be the right way for you, but it is a right way for me, and that's what I listen to. What works for Murphy, you know, I pass it along because it might work for somebody else. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't, but you never know. And please feel free to share your experiences or anything that, you know, ideas y'all may have, or whatever rituals you do. All right guys, love y'all. Blessed be. Bye.